Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today guys, I'm going to be going through all of the new FC26 ratings, stats, playstyles. There is so much to go through in this video, so it's going to be a bit of a long one. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, just enjoy the show because we have a lot to go through. Okay, so here we've got the top 50 official cards. Let's just go through it. We got Salah 91 with finesse shot, 89 pace, 88 shooting, 90 dribbling. That looks like a crazy card. Might have striker alt position as well. It doesn't say he's got striker though, so it's probably just right wing and right mid. Putellas 91, Mbappe. I'm not going to go through all of them. Obviously, you can look for yourself. Some ones to note: you got Yamal, 85 pace, a little bit slow, but like for the start of the game, not bad. Hakimi 89 is pretty crazy. I will say though, it is deserved. Haaland got a downgrade at 90. VVD got an upgrade at 90. Now, Dembele's upgrade is massive. He got a plus 13 shooting, I think it was, which is crazy. So he looks like an absolute beast, really. Rafinha got a very well upgraded card. Oh, there we go. That's better. He got 91 pace. 84 shooting's a little low, especially for an 89. Like, surely he's got to have like 86. Again, 87 dribbling, that could be higher as well, like quite a bit higher. Kane got a downgrade. Vinny stays the same. I do think he should maybe be an 88, but is what it is. Who's else to know? Pedri 89, that's a crazy card. Rating wise, statistically not amazing, but a good starter card if you pack him. Isak got a well-deserved upgrade. One of the best strikers in the world, in my opinion. A lot faster than 83 pace, so I don't know what's going on with that. 4-4. Lauti got a downgrade, -1. That's somewhat deserved, but I mean, they did get to a Champions League final, so I don't know about that. Kevin De Bruyne, big downgrade, down to an 87. Marquinhos stays the same. Garassi gets a +4. I think he was a... No, he gets +3. He was an 84. So, nice upgrade for Garassi. Musiala +1, Saka +1, Brighton stays the same, Diani stays the same, Wilson -1, Tar +1 with Anticipate, which is nice. Very slow though. And I think that's it for the ones to note. Vitinha looks crazy. Needs to be a bit quicker though. Valverde could probably be a 90. I think he's one of the best midfielders in the world. Bellingham got a -1, which is a bit of a shame, but he obviously weren't as good as he was the season prior, so is what it is. Courtois stays the same. I think that's all the ones to note, really. Bonmati, crazy card. Putellas, crazy card. Mbappe, best card in the game to start. Hansen, I think she was already a 90, so that's, great card. So yeah, let's hop into some more, and yeah, some of them were wild. Okay, so here we have Lewis Skelly. He got a massive upgrade. Obviously, England international, Arsenal starting 11 player, so I guess it's deserved. I wouldn't give him a 78 from a 58. I would give him like a 72. I think 72 is fair, maybe 74. But I mean, yeah, massive upgrade. He's got a big boost in pace, massive boost in defending, massive boost in passing. So yeah, really good card for a 78 rated. Gonna need evos, but yeah, not bad. Okay, here we have Alvarez, his official card, a very well-deserved upgrade. I think he is a very good player in real life. He's very good. Yeah, good stats, decent playstyle, 87 rated, definitely deserved. Michael Elise got an 86. Now, I think 86 is a little bit underrated for Elise. I think maybe 88 is in order. He was one of the best players in the world last season. He's literally in the Ballon d'Or contenders, so I think 86 is definitely a little underrated for him. I think he was an 82 though, so I guess that's where they're getting that from. But I mean, Yamal was an 81 and they've given him an 89, so definitely could be higher. Here we have all of the Barcelona official cards. So we've done Rafinha, we've done Pedri, we've done Yamal. Lua 88 stays the same. De Jong stays the same. Koundé, big upgrade up to an 87. To statue, -3 for him. Danny Coldmo, +1, which is deserved. To be fair, he's a great player. I think it's just a shame of injuries and stuff that he doesn't really get much game time. Ferran Torres, I think that's a +1, I think. So that's deserved. He was actually really good on the back end of last season. Araujo -2. Rashford -1. I think he could be a little bit lower, to be honest. Maybe like a 78. But I mean, he's like a big name player, so they're not going to downgrade him too heavy. Balde +1, +2, I think. So that's an order, deserved. Gary stays the same, and I think that's it for ones to mention. Firmino got an upgrade. So yeah, Barcelona, they've been juiced, especially on the top end. So good cards. Here we go, a little one. We've got João Pedro, a 79 rated. I don't know what he was before, but I mean, he started off the season really well. I don't think he was amazing for Brighton last season, so 79 is probably fair, to be fair. Bruno Guimaraes, an 86. So I think he was an 84 or an 85. Yeah, he's a great player. Definitely deserves an 86. Scotty McTominay. I'm actually glad he's finally getting his props. 82 shooting as well. Very good player in real life. I mean, he left United and he's just become one of the best players in the Serie A. So you got to give him mad props. Jared Bowen is an 83. Could be a little bit quicker than 76 pace. I think he's actually quite fast in real life, but you know, he is an 83 rated. Definitely could be quicker though. Not a bad card. Havertz, he received a -1. I think he was an 83. I don't think he should be an 82 rated personally. I think he should be like a 79 max. But yeah, not a great card. Patrick Dorgu, he got a big upgrade. He was a bronze card, so he's now a 74 with 86 pace. Couple of Evos, I think he'll be a great card. Mateus Cunha, 83 rated. They chopped off his leg for some reason. He had 84 pace. Now he's only got 77. Great shooting, decent dribbling. 4-4, can play on the wing, middle, striker. It's a nice card, decent. Here we got a big one. We got Desiree Doué. Definitely deserved the upgrade. He was amazing last season. They gave him Trickster. He's got loads of positions, which is nice. 5-star, 4-star as well. A little bit slow. I think he's quicker than 83 pace. 90 dribbling is definitely fair. 80 shooting and 77 passing. 77 passing seems low, but it's a really nice card anyway. Nuno Mendes. Now then, this card looks crazy. This will be easily one of the best left backs in the game, if not the best left back in the game. 95 pace, quick step plus, 80 defending, 77 physical, 82 dribbling. He looks crazy. Great card. I think 65 shooting is a little low. Here we have the full Man United ratings. So let's just zoom in here. We've got Bruno stays 87. I think that's fair. And Mbumo got a plus, what was he, like a 78 or an 80? So he got a massive boost. I mean, he did score 20 plus Premier League goals last season, so that's fair. Yeah, great, amazing starter card. De Ligt, very slow, big downgrade as well. I think it was an 84. So it's sad for De Ligt, really. Such a good player when he was like at his peak. Emmy? No. Oh, Lisandro Martinez. Slow as hell. Big downgrade. He was an 84. Anthony somehow is an 81. I don't quite know how he's an 81, but is what it is. Casemiro -4 with 36 pace. My goat. Onana. What was he? Was he an 85 or was he an 83? I think he was an 85. But I mean, he's now an 80, so that's peak. Maguire. I think he was an 81 or an 82, so a downgrade there. Euro, I think, stays the same. Ahmad got an upgrade. Mount, I think, stays the same. Garnacho, downgrade, I think. Menu upgrade. So yeah, they've got done dirty a little bit here. I mean, you just wait. Obviously, they got to the Europa League final. They lost. Tottenham won the Europa League final, and our ratings are trash. You'll see them soon. Okay, here is an interesting one. We've got AS Monaco. This is their team of ratings. So you've got Akliouche. I know you can't really see too well, but I'll try to read them out. You got Pogba with either 54 or 64 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 rated. Akliouche, who's a very hyped youngster at the minute, very slow for some reason. I think he's a bit quicker than that, but yeah, not a great card all round. Eric Dyer with 54 pace, cold. That looks like a 60 to there. That's definitely a 5. So I think Pogba's got 64. Yeah, not great, not great. Here we have Benjamin Sesko, who has obviously moved over to Man United now. It's a decent card, to be honest. He's like 6'4", 6'5", so he's going to be very clunky. But I mean, if you really want to, if you're a United fan, Sesko fan, not a bad card. Teo Hernandez got cooked here. He was an 85. I think he had like 82 defending, so they've lowered that. He had 95 pace, and now he's got 90. He's still going to be really good, but they definitely like tried to nerf him as much as they could. Now we got Osimhen, pretty much unchanged. I think he got a -1 pace and a -1 shooting. Maybe a dribbling upgrade, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, not a bad card at all. I know this guy at the start of the game is always insane. Here we've got a hero. So we've got Amar, 87 rating, 84 pace, 87 passing, 88 dribbling. Pretty poor shooting, tiki-taka plus. He looks like a decent card, but I mean, he's definitely going to need a boost in that shooting department. Definitely more of a playmaking card. Sort of like a De Bruyne or like a Bruno, just without the shooting stats, pretty much. We've got a big one. So this is Real Madrid's official stats and card and blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Militao -1, Rodrigo -1. I think that's harsh. Carvajal -1, Trent -1. No, I think he already was a 86. Camavinga stays 83. Tchouaméni -1. Mendy got a leg chopped off and -3, so that's very unlucky there. Brahim Diaz, I feel like doesn't get his like flowers in FIFA. Definitely should be higher rated than 82. I think he's such a good player, very underrated. Arda Güler 81, that's pretty poor. He should be like 84, not gonna lie. Alaba -3 for him, damn. Endrick as well. Not a bad card, to be fair. He's only like 5'8", so that's not a bad card. Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. Somehow he stayed in 87. I don't know how. He was pretty poor last season, especially with his standard. Incisive plus is nice, but very slow. Not great shooting, great passing, good dribbling. Yeah, kind of a mid card. Probably going to be fodder. Now we've got a bunch of heroes official stats. So the one I'm more interested in is Quaresma. They gave him, I think that's Inventive Plus. I could be wrong, but I think that is called Inventive Plus. 89 dribbling, 86 pace. So he looks really good for a starter card. It'd be nice once he gets some promos. Scott looks pretty good, to be honest. We've already looked at Amar. De Rossi looks pretty decent, to be fair. Not bad pace for the start of the game. Great defending, great physicality, a bit of an L play style. Who else we got here? Salgado. A little bit slow, but I mean, if you get him in the start of the game, he's not bad. Yeah, the other ones look like fodder. Just thought I'd include this. We got the Scum, Mason Greenwood. It's a good card, but I will not be using this card. And then next up we got Christian Pulisic, who has got a +1. I think it was an 83. It's a really good card. I think he'll be like 12k. So if you want to build a Serie A squad, USA squad, I think he looks like a really, really good option. Here we've got one that I'm very interested in. We've got Mickey van der Ven. He got a +2 pace. So 90 pace for Mickey van der Ven. I mean, 82. This is what I was saying with the Tottenham ratings. Disrespect, man. This guy was so good. Even like throughout our worst periods, he was still really good. So I think 82 is just disrespectful. He should be like 85. And that's not even being biased. Like, he could play for Arsenal, and I would still say 85 rated for him. So here we've got some of the Tottenham ratings. So we've got Archie Gray, we've got Wilson Odegaard, Vuskovic, who has now gone out on loan to Wolfsburg, and we've got Mikey Moore, who is now on loan to Celtic, I think. So yeah, nice card. Here we have Liverpool FC's ratings. So we've got Florian Wirtz got a +1, VVD got a +1, Allison stays the same. McAllister got a big upgrade. Okay, still really slow though. Konate got a big boost, 77 pace, which is pretty good for a centre back at the start of the game. He's going to be expensive though. Frimpong got a -1. Mamma Mia got a -1. Gakpo got a +1. Gakpo I think is very underrated. I think they could have given him like an 85. Gravenberch got a massive upgrade. He was a 78 rated, so I think that's deserved. Schloboschlei really sorry if I butchered that name. I think he was an 84. I can't remember. He might have been 82. Not a bad rating though. And honestly, a pretty good starter card. Kirke's got a -1. He was an 83. Really good starter card. Chiesa, 81. Really good starter card. Who else we got? Ekatike. He will be a really good starter card. Joe Gwizzy, pretty poor card now, unfortunately. So it looks like we're at the end of an era for Joe Gwizzy. And the rest of these are fodder. Harvey Elliott's a little bit low. I feel like he could be like an 80, 81 maybe. Here we got a pretty big downgrade. Rafael Leao. He was an 86. He's now an 84. Still got really good stats. 93 pace, 86 dribbling. No playstyle plus is mentioned in this post, so I imagine he will not have a playstyle plus, which is crazy. You'd think maybe he'd have a tech plus, a rapid plus, but no, he doesn't. 28 defending. They are calling bro hella lazy. That is unfortunate. He should have joined Spurs. Okay, here we have the PSG official cards. So we've done all of that top line. Kvaratskhelia is an 87, so I think he stays the same. Or he might have been an 85 this season. Pacho, massive upgrade. Really good card. João Neves, was he an 83 or an 84? I think that's deserved 85. Barcola got a +1 at an 84. Colomawani looks pretty good, to be honest. Really good starter card. End of an era for Kimpembe. Damn, 62 pace. Wow. Renato Sanchez, I think he's moved now, but he got cooked as well. Lee Kang-in, 72 pace. Alright, well, you'd think for the Champions League winners they'd get some more boost than that, but I guess not. A very unfortunate one. End of an era for my GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo. He is no longer a walkout. Yeah, it's sad times really, because Messi's an 86. I feel like Cristiano could be higher rated than an 85. He still scored like 40 goals last season, so 88 shooting is definitely deserved, but an 85 rating is definitely not deserved. Power Shot Plus, I feel like they should change that now. He doesn't really shoot the rockets anymore. They should probably change that to something else, like finesse, low driven, something like that. Aerial Plus. Although I wouldn't actually like Aerial Plus, but it just would match him more in real life. 80 dribbling, 76 pace, unfortunately. So end of an era for my GOAT here. Next up, we got Lionel Messi. 86 rated. Somehow he was rubbish last season. Quicker than Ronaldo, by the way. I don't know what games they're watching, but bro is not quicker than Cristiano. Never has been. 85 shooting, deserved. 85 passing. Honestly, unbiased, could be higher. His passing is still like top tier. 90 dribbling, deserved. And yeah, tiki-taka probably should have gave him incisive, but is what it is. End of an era for my GOATs. The next up, we've got my biggest problem, really. We've got Tottenham. For some reason, they put Brian Hill in the starting lineup. How is he a 78? He should be like a 60. Solanke got a -1. Kuda's got a small upgrade, I believe. Pelini 83. Kulusevski got a +1. James Maddison got a -1. But this is what really pisses me off. Vicario got a -2. Porro got a -1. Destiny Doggy got a -2. Romero got a -2 somehow. He's literally a World Cup winner, 2-time Copa America winner, Europa League winner. How is he not like an 88? Like, this be serious here. Van de Ven, 82. That's abysmal. You look at the bench. Bergval, 77. He's very young, so I'm not totally mad at that. Spence, 78. I like that. He was a silver. Brennan Johnson, I think he got a downgrade. Like, he literally had 20 goals last season, and he's only got 76 shooting. I don't know where they're getting these stats from, man. Richarlison, he was injured for most of the season, so I get it. Basuma being 78, honestly, could be lower. Bentancur should be higher. Sarr could be higher. Tell should be lower, to be honest. Solomon should be lower. So I don't really get what they're cooking up with the Tottenham lineup. That is terrible. Now, I said this video was going to be long, guys. We're already at 20 minutes. But we've got the Bayern Munich. Got a clear mind there. Luis Diaz got an upgrade. Kane got a downgrade somehow. Goretzka got a downgrade. Lema got a downgrade, I think. Was he an 83? Lema was very underrated, I think. Tar an 87. Upamecano got an upgrade. Davies got an upgrade somehow. And Neuer got a -2. So end of an era for Neuer. Great starter card. He probably won't be expensive. Bowie got a downgrade, I think, or he might have been a 76, but 77 seems fair. Kim Min-jae got a -2. Gnabry got a -1. And the rest. Pavlovic, I know Bayern fans love Pavlovic. Not great. Not great stats. Not really. Okay, guys, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. We've got Aston Villa up next. Morgan Rogers being an 82 is terrible. He should be way higher, like an 85. Watkins got a downgrade, so that's a little bit surprising. I feel like he should be an 85. And I'm not even trying to glaze Villa. Like, they've not been bad. Malin got a downgrade. Probably fair. I didn't really see much of him last season. The midfield is trash, and then the back line is trash. And Emi Martinez got a -2. Wow. Okay. Ming 78, Onana 79. Wow, terrible. Okay, well, I'm just going to speed through some of these. We've got Murillo 83, Neuer 84, Hemp 87, Kelly 87. Probably could be higher, to be honest. Rogers 82, Bull 86. No idea. Barcola 84, Musa Diaby 84, so I think he gets a +1. Coman 83, so he gets a -1. Pina 86, so she got a +3. Fair enough. We got GGMU, so any that I haven't gone through here. Luke Shaw 79, Onana 80 rated, Dallo 79, Jadon Sancho 80. Come on now, he should be lower than that. He should be much lower than that. I can't lie, he should be lower. Holy voice crack. Done Bayern, done Villa. Newcastle we haven't done. Gordon 83. I think he could be higher, to be honest. I actually like Gordon. Bit of a rat, but he's a good player. I can't lie. Alanga 81. Again, a little bit underrated. I think he was actually really good last season. Joel Linton 82. I think that's fair. Bruno 86. Fair. Tonali 86. Probably could be an 85. Maybe an 84. Shah and Botman, I don't mind that. But like they're saying Romero and Van de Ven are the same level as Shah and Botman. Come on now. It's just rubbish. Pope, 81. Could be lower, to be honest. I do not rate Pope. Dan Burns, 79. Trippier, 80. He should be lower. Ramsdale, 77. He should be a bronze. Harvey Barnes at 80. Don't hate that. Livramento, 80. Don't mind that. But they're not done too bad on Newcastle. But we do have one that I'm very, very interested in. New signing for Tottenham, Xavi Simons. So gassed that we got him over the line, man. So gassed. They give him an 84, which is brilliant. Really good all-round stats. 87 dribbling. I think he's like 5'7", so he's going to be really good at the start of the game. 80 passing, which is great for an 84. One Evo to give him pace and shooting. He's going to be so good. He will be in my starting team, 100%. Napoli. RIP De Bruyne, man. Such a big downgrade. I think it's like a 91 last season or a 90. Cooked his pace as well. Neres got an 81. Good starter card. Di Lorenzo 83. Good starter card. Lukaku, I think he got the same rating. Who else we got here? Noah Lang got an 80. Seems fair. Spinazzola, great starter card. I've always used him at the start of FIFAs. Savic got a 79. Damn, I feel like he could be a little bit higher. He was good last season. Buengorno 69 pace, that's tough. Miret 82, so maybe a bit of an end of an era for him. I think he was an 83. Zambo, good little starter card. Pretty much all high to low 70, high to mid 70s, not bad. We're down to our last two here, so we've got Inter Milan's ratings. We've got Dumfries at an 84. Could be higher, to be honest. He is fantastic fullback. Pavard stays the same at 84. Marcus Thuram got an 85, so I think that's a +2 for him. Who else we got here? We've got DeMarco. I think that's a +1. Calhanoglu got a +1. Sommer stays an 87. Bastoni 87. He should be like an 89, to be honest. He is really, really good. Like, honestly, one of the best centre-backs in the world, in my opinion. He should be higher than 87. Barella, 87. Seems fair. A downgrade for Lauti. Yeah, fair. Bissek, I think that's a downgrade. I think it was a 78. Maybe a 77. That's tough. I think I don't think he was bad last season. So yeah, not great for Inter Milan. Not great. Have we done Dortmund? I don't think we've done Dortmund. Adeyemi looks like he got a downgrade. Can't really remember what his rating was. Barassi got a big upgrade. He got a +3. Brandt got a -2. Emre Can stays the same. Schlotterbeck stays the same at 85. He was really good at the start of FC25. I remember using him. Really good card. Kobel, I think that's a downgrade. I think it was an 87, so that's a bit tough. But yeah, I think he's going to Newcastle for 70 million euros. So they're getting scammed. All that for a 79 rated. Crazy. Gross, 48 pace. Damn. Sabitzer, 74. Haller, 50 pace. Damn. Joby Bellingham following in his older brother's footsteps at 70 pace. 74 dribbling. Damn. Big season up ahead for Joby. Big season. And that is all we've got. I don't think we have any more. Let me just double check. No, we don't. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please do like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think of all these ratings down in the comments, and yeah, goodbye.